She was one of the victims of Todd Ryan case. When it comes to abuse, we can either work together to stop it, or we can make it about us, can't we? Like Shannon Alvarado. Shannon Alvarado gonna hear anything I have to say? No. She doesn't fucking care. What she cares about is hiding her alcoholism. Shannon Alvarado is a straight up alcoholic. She's also a narcissist to the extreme. Is Chloe Pachovas a narcissist? No, she's matter of fact, another victim of this situation. But she doesn't recognize how harmful this is. When she was having problems with Todd Ryan case, right after Natalie was killed, that's when I met Chloe, after Natalie was killed. And although Todd Ryan case promised that he was going to help me if I went there and he was so busy getting fucked up on ketamine and screaming at her and screaming at me. He'd tell her to speak up, and then she'd speak up, and then he'd tell her to shut up. Just couldn't stop being a dick. You damn right I spoke up for Chloe. You damn right I stuck up for her. You damn right. When he kicked her out of the house, yeah, him and I definitely had some arguments. He told me, one more word, and you're out of here. Well, I definitely said one more word. I definitely stuck up for Chloe over and over and over again. Todd didn't fucking like it. Right after Natalie was killed, I saw Todd Ryan case. He pulled over and, well, he rescued me. He certainly did that. He rescued me from a lot of violent people. A lot of people who thought it was okay to do messed up things. Sure, he rescued me from that, but then the environment that he took me to was horrible. And it was horrible because of his drug use. Just like Shannon Alvarado's was horrible because of her drug use. Her drug of choice was alcohol. You push men to commit suicide by making everything about you. How dare a man speak up? How dare a man speak up? We need to focus on women and homosexuals. Oh, how about fuck you? Fuck you. A good portion of my predators have been women. A good portion of them have been part of the LGBT community. A good portion of my predators have been black. Why is that? Because each of these groups wants to pretend that they have it worse than everybody else. Well, hijacking all of our help. There's no help for disabled homeless men. When we're being abused, you have to have a friend or family member who fucking cares. And if I had a friend or family member who cares, I wouldn't be fucking out here. Chloe Pachovas was a victim of Todd Ryan case. He held her down and screamed in her face, took her car keys and kicked her out of the house. I'm surprised he didn't take her shoes. And I'm glad that they were in Colorado. In an actual residential area. If that would have happened in Nebraska, out on a farm, she might have had 30 miles or more to walk into town. Oh, it was snowing outside, and every morning Todd kicked Chloe out because of the situation with Natalie Bollinger. We were still waiting to find out who killed her. People were still blaming me. Todd Ryan Case was making empty promises and getting fucked up, though, on that goddamn ketamine. Did Chloe ever come forward about that? No. On the bright side, I was able to help get Chloe safe. Yeah, Todd Ryan Case was my friend for a lot of years. But that doesn't mean that I'm okay with him abusing people. Chloe Pachovis. There's a conversation with Kayla Trujillo on here about Todd Case and Chloe Pachovis and how scary the situation was with Todd. Oh, more harassment numbers. Not like it matters. Nobody I know gives a fuck. Nobody cares. The only people that call me are these fucking nut jobs. You're all fucking horrible pieces of shit. All you do is talk about you and talk over the victim over and over and over again. How dare a man mansplain? Well, let me tell you something about mansplaining. Instructing you in an education is not mansplaining. If you don't know how to change a fucking tire, a man helping you to change the tire is not going to help you out any, because you won't know how to change a tire. When you talk over the victim, you are showing them that they don't matter, that you don't care what happens to them, that only your opinions matter. Their experience doesn't mean shit. If a male is physically assaulted, you don't help him to turn it in. You talk about how women have it worse, and no, the fuck they don't. Did Chloe Pachova have it worse than me in that one particular occasion? Actually, no. No, she didn't. But she still had a bad time, and I still spoke up. See, that's what it takes to stop abuse. For someone who cares to actually get involved, but they actually have to care. If you don't care about the victim, you don't care who hurts them, you're just going to let them be harmed. I didn't just let Chloe Pachovis be harmed. Oh, here's a nice one.
Masculinity is a problem. Hi, my name is Jerm Hoff. I've been married for 12 years and I am a feminist. You know, a lot of men have trouble saying that they're a feminist because they think it's emasculating or something, but not me. I believe that men and women are equal. Anything I can do, my wife can do too. The idea that just because I have testosterone, I'm better at things is reductive, and quite frankly, it's insulting. Honey, you get that tire changed yet? I mean the guys for a brewski in about 20 minutes, so if we could move that along, that'd be fantastic. By tossing aside the shackles of the patriarchy, we both benefit. I get more time to play video games made for children, and she gets more time to do the things that she loves to do, like my laundry. I'm a good husband. Some say that chivalry is dead, but I say you can be chivalrous and a feminist at the same time. See? I think you would be nice. Society has told me my whole life, be a man or man up. But feminism has rewired my brain to say woman up or girl power or plunge that toilet, woman. I just hope that I can play a small part in dismantling these institutions for the next generation. I make sure that my daughters know that they can do anything. Hey, how's that firewood coming, sweetie? It's gonna be a cold winter. So learn from us. My wife and I are proof that you don't have to fall into problematic gender roles in your marriage. Isn't that right, honey? Give me all your money! Here's the gun! Honey, do something. Be the change you want to see in the world by standing up to the systemic power imbalances between men and women. By standing up to this man while I run away. Thanks, feminism. You saved my life.
Now, as much as this is a spoof...
Oh, there you are, boy. I've been tracking YouTube viewers all day. Oh, I smell the Cheetos on them.
The fact is, this is the reality of our situation. A man who's abused, he's told he can't be abused, is a man. Especially if he's a white man. None of you cared how much the police abused me. You only cared if he harmed a black person you've never met. Because it's what's fucking popular. Is Chloe Pachovas ever gonna speak up? No. No, she's not. She's not gonna try. She doesn't care how much I'm harmed over this. Just like every other woman in a situation like this, she's just glad to get the hell out of it. Be damned who the next of his is gonna be. It doesn't matter, does it? Long as you're safe. Except she wasn't safe and she wasn't intelligent. Chloe Pachovas went right back to Todd. You teach your boys not to hit girls, but you don't teach your girls not to hit boys. You teach boys that they have to protect women, and then you teach girls how to take advantage of that. Did I stand up to Todd Ryan Case for Chloe Pachovas? You goddamn right I did. Did I pull in favors to get her safe? You goddamn right I did. Did it take me 6 goddamn years? Hell no. Let's try another one here. And I know y'all just don't like it when I post this shit up, but I'm making a fucking point. I'm not a goddamn human being to you. Does Chloe consider me a human being? Does she consider herself a human being? Here's one for you.
What the hell?
I'm sorry to bother you, but could I use your phone?
Why?
I'm gonna have to call a tow truck. My tire's flat.
Well, do you want me to help you?
Now, I'm not sure if you noticed, I got a bunch of stuff in my vehicle, including tools. Why is that? Because men are expected to be prepared. We're expected to fix shit when women don't use their fucking heads, when they don't use their brains, when they don't try to get an education. It is men's fault and men are expected to fucking fix it. When all she cares about is putting on makeup and form-fitting clothing so she can shake her titties at you. Of course, it's your fault because you're the patriarchy. And when she is too stupid to change a tire, it's your fault because of the patriarchy. When she is too ignorant to use a compressor, It's the patriarchy's fault. Well, here you're going to get to see a man doing the right thing. Sure, he's got a shitty fucking attitude about it, but she showed up with a shitty attitude. So let's play this from the very beginning.
If you're like me, you hate wasting money.
That ain't it. Holy Christ.
What the hell?
I'm sorry to bother you, but could I use your phone?
Why?
I'm gonna have to call a tow truck. My tire's flat.
Well, do you want me to help you?
What, do you have an air compressor in this thing?
Yeah, I do.
Really?
Yeah. I just put it in the Jeep today. Boom. VTO, man. Check it out. Let's go.
How do you use it?
Now she asked a question, and he answered it. He's mansplaining to her how to use the machine.
Turn it on. Then press the side button. What the hell?
I'm sorry to bother you, but could I use your phone?
Why?
I'm gonna have to call a tow truck. My tire's flat.
Well, do you want...
Now he did get an attitude. He said, why? And of course, because as a man, he's been taught how to save fucking money by having the right tools. You know, between that one little tire thing that probably costs 30, maybe 40 bucks at most, or $200 to $300 to have a fucking tow truck driver come out and fucking tow your goddamn vehicle. Are you fucking serious? On the bright side, thank goodness he mansplained to her. Maybe I should have mansplained to Chloe Pachovas that when you got people supporting you and helping you to get out of an abusive situation, you don't fucking go back.
If you're like me, you hate wasting money.
Now, one thing that you cannot ask a woman to do is to take time for you. You certainly cannot ask for equality. That's apparently rude and inconsiderate. When a woman tells you what to do, you're expected to listen because women know better than you because you're a man and you have testosterone and you're fucking brain damaged. Blah, 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 blah. Except that we're not brain damaged. Now, of course, I'm looking on here, and it's a bunch of men changing tires. Now, I don't know if you're aware of this, but when I had my tires changed here in town, they were changed by a woman. Now, here's a very tiny woman who's, hell, changing a tire. She's fucking tiny. And she just changed the whole goddamn tire. Now, just so you know, I could not physically do that. I could not physically change the tire that she just changed in this video. This young woman is probably a good foot shorter than me.
This looks fun.
And there's multiple women, multiple tiny women changing their fucking tires. Look at that. Look at that. You can't fucking do it? You're not fucking strong enough? You're not big enough? Nobody taught you how? Well, fucking learn, Jesus Christ. You expect men to wipe your fucking ass, to change your fucking tire. When a man needs help, what do? You're on your own. You're on your own. You're on your own. Chloe Chloe Pachovas could have helped put a stop to this a long time ago. Todd Ryan Case could have helped put a stop to this a long time ago. Unfortunately, while everybody talks about how much they hate pedophiles, the reality is none of you hate pedophiles. You love pedophiles. You just love talking about hating pedophiles. In reality, you're never going to fucking turn in a pedophile. Ever. Are you really going to turn in a woman beater? See, despite what I had going on, I was able to find a way to get you safe. And although Peaches wouldn't lift a fucking finger to help me, she'd lift a finger to help Chloe. When I told her about Chloe being abused, what did she do? She immediately coordinated with other women, because this is what women are taught to do. Unfortunately, it's not just for when a woman's being abused. They also do that when a woman doesn't get what she wants right when she fucking wants it. I don't trust women, and I don't trust men. But I trust them for entirely different... I don't trust them for entirely different reasons. I don't trust any of you because none of you are trustworthy. I like Chloe Pachovas. I like her enough to be willing to take an ass whooping for standing up for her. And yeah, after Natalie died, that definitely wouldn't have been a good thing. To be getting into a knockdown, drag-out fight, or getting my ass whooped by Todd Ryan Case. All he wanted to do was get fucked up on drugs and watch Black Dynamite fucking ghetto blasting through the whole goddamn apartment. Didn't give a shit what I had to say. For him, it was, oh, well, I let Sean come over and sleep on my couch, so lo and behold, I have the right to get all fucked up on ketamine and treat him like shit. I shouldn't have had to depend on Todd Ryan Case. The cops should have done their fucking jobs, but they weren't going to do their jobs unless someone who actually gave a shit fucking went with me to turn this shit in. Made the calls with me to turn this shit in. Verified this shit. Because you know what? Not one of these mandated reporters tried looking for fucking evidence. And even after recording, none of these people give a shit. They're all pretty fucking words, even Chloe Pachovas. All of these people helped pedophiles to get away. But it doesn't matter because I have a penis, so I don't matter. Would Chloe Pachovas ever in a million years make a call to get me safe the way that I did for her? No. You push men to commit suicide by literally making everything about you. By making stupid decisions and bad decisions that affect a lot more people than just you. And then you want to pretend that everybody who it affects is somehow selfish for speaking up. No, y'all are useless pieces of shit. You're selfish pieces of shit. Chloe Pachovas has Asperger's too. Well, according to her. Which means you would think that she would advocate for those with autism. She doesn't. She works with autistic kids, though. She's probably better with those kids than anybody else there. Chloe is a badass. I'll give her that. For such a tiny lady. At the same time, she was there for the verbal abuse. Todd Ryan Case did not physically assault me the way that he did to her. When he held her down and screamed in her face, you're damn right. As soon as she told me that, I got a hold of Peaches. I said, hey, Todd's all fucked up on ketamine. He's not acting like Todd. And I'm scared for Chloe. And I explained why. There's a lot of people that I saw over there that are dead now. I saw Tommy over there. He's dead. Not Tommy Gallia, but Thomas Allen III. He's dead now. Who else did I see over at Todd Ryan Case's house? Morgan Burns. He's a corpse now, too. Meanwhile, it wasn't Todd Ryan Case's house. It was Chloe Pachovis's apartment that he was kicking her out of. Yeah, he yelled at me a lot for sticking up for her. Not that it matters, neither one of those two would ever actually stick up for me, would they? On the bright side, they're not Shannon Alvarado, right? Well, Todd Ryan Case knew me in real life, and what did he do? Make false promises and bully me.